And so to talk on this topic, we have the eminent neurologist from Nasik, Dr. Shripal Shah, interventional neurologist and stroke specialist, and he's associated to Arihant Neuro Center, Shraddha Hospital, Sharanpur Road, Nasik. So, sir has vast experience as an interventional neurologist, and he's the only interventional neurologist in the North Maharashtra. So, Dr. Shripal Shah will uh, give us the various information related to migraine and specifically for women and migraine. So I request Dr. Shripal Shah to start over the session, sir. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. I'm thankful to for this opportunity. So, without wasting time, we should start the session. I hope everyone is relaxed at home, staying safe, and taking care of themselves. So, being a Migraine Awareness Week, I would like to discuss a few insights about migraine and especially women population who are sufferers in a large numbers for migraines. So without wasting any time, I should start. So what are the type of headaches what we see in usual populations? First, we should understand if we have headaches, day-to-day headaches. So what kind of headaches are there? One, which are the headaches, the pain which are near the sinuses. These are frontal sinus, these are nasal, these are ethmoidal sinus and the maxillary sinus. If the pain is near the sinuses, you may be suffering from sinusitis. If there is a band-like sensation or band-like pain, dull aching and heaviness of the head, okay, with reduction of sleep and stress, you may be suffering from tension type of headache. Commonly, what we see in population is half-sided headache, that is hemicranial headache, throbbing in nature, pulsatile, redness, and usually associated with light aggravations with light and sound. Then these are migrainous headaches, what we are going to discuss, which is a prototype headache. And lastly, very uncommon but very like seen in OPDs also are cluster type of headaches, which are episodic. They have periodicity, particular time only, and there is redness of the eye, then watering of the eye, and severe headache, stabbing headache, then they are clusters. So before going further, at least we should understand what type of headaches we are getting. And the commonest in our population, 60 to 70% of our patients get hemicranial headaches, which are migraine kind, which are also mixed in 20 to 30% of the patients with tension type of headache. So mixed headaches. And sinusitis are the third, lastly the clusters. So what is migraine? Migraine is also in Marathi known as Ardha Shishi Doke Dukhi. So Ardha Shishi Doke Dukhi is half headache. Migraine is a hemicranial half-sided headache, recurrent, typically lasting for 4 to 72 hours, one-sided, pulsatile in quality, moderate to severe in intensity, associated with nausea and vomiting, and aggravated, very sensitive to light and sound. And it worsens with routine physical activity. Sometimes patients get aura. Aura means a warning sign, that is flashing of light or unusual feeling. So these are known as visual auras. Sometimes they get round circles or black spots in front of their eyes, followed by the headaches. Okay. The Ardha Shishi Doke Dukhi is also known as migraine. So coming to the commonest prototype is migraine. So we discuss what is migraine. We should understand that it is a genetic headache, okay, mostly coming to us from our family, from our genes, very common in population. 20% of Indian population is suffering from migraine, but they do not headaches because it is very common but mistaken for other types of headaches or acidity. बहुत बार ऐसे होता है कि एसिडिटी हो रहा है एंड हेडेक हो रहा है, बट बाद में समझता है कि एसिडिटी के कारण नहीं हेडेक हो रहा है, हेडेक के कारण एसिडिटी हो रहा है. सो वेरी कॉमन हेडेक्स 1 बिलियन वर्ल्ड वाइड, और 4 में से 1 जन को घर में हेडेक होता है, विच इज माइग्रेन. 1 in 5 of the women are having migraines and 1 in 16 on the men. In children also migraine is very common. 50, if one parent is having migraine, 50% of chance of his child is having migraine. If both the parents are having migraine headaches, so 75% of the chance of child having migraine is also there. So now come to migraine symptoms. We should understand कि अगर सरदर्द हो रहा है तो सरदर्द के पहले उसको वार्निंग मिलता है, उसको बोलते हैं प्रोड्रोम. प्रोड्रोम के बाद जो दिखता है उसको बोलता है ऑरा. देन यू गेट हेडेक विच इज नोन एज माइग्रेनस हेडेक्स, और माइग्रेन हेडेक कम होने के बाद जो दिखता है उसको बोलते हैं पोस्ट्रोम. सो प्रोड्रोम यानी जो ट्रिगर करता है उसको, जिसको लाइट सेंसिटिविटी, साउंड सेंसिटिविटी, नॉजिया, increased urination, mood changes, neck pain, these are the prodromes, warning symptoms. बाद में पेशेंट को विजन में कभी कभी फ्लैशेस दिखते, zigzag lines दिखते, waves are seen, tingling and numbness दिखते, sometimes they get one-sided neck pain or hand pain also, visual or motor aura, and then they get severe throbbing headache, one-sided headache, nausea, vomiting to sound. So these type of headache, one-sided, is a migrainous headache. So after 3 to 4 hours it stops, and then patient जो रहता है पूरा fatigued हो जाता है, concentration reduce हो जाता है, dizzy हो जाता है, light headed. So this is postdrome. So these are classical migraine cycle which starts from prodrome and ends at postdrome. So what are the symptoms? What we saw in migraine are इंटॉलरेंस टू लाइट साउंड. पेशेंट बोलता है मुझे आधा सर दर्द हो रहा है और लाइट और साउंड बिल्कुल सहन नहीं हो रहा है. फिर उल्टी जैसा हो रहा है, फटीग हो रहा है, आंखों के सामने धुंधलापन दिख रहा है, बहुत दिन से आ जाके ये सर दर्द हो रहा है. किसी को ये सर दर्द जो रहता है एक्सरसाइज करने से ज्यादा होता है. बहुत लोगों को पूरा दिन आलसी लगता है या ड्राउजी लगता है ये सर दर्द से. रीजंस, अभी कॉमनली जो रीजंस रहते हैं, हेरिडिटरी प्रीडिस्पोजिशन, बहुत लोगों को, मैक्सिमम लोगों को जेनेटिक प्रीडिस्पोजिशन ही रहता है माइग्रेन के लिए, और स्ट्रेस से ये एग्रीवेट होता है. हॉर्मोन्स का डिसरप्शंस जो वुमन में दिखते हैं उससे ये हेडेक्स बढ़ता है. व्हेन देयर इज चेंज इन द एटमॉस्फेयर, अगर एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर्स भी चेंज होते हैं तो माइग्रेन के हेडेक्स बढ़ते हैं. अगर नींद कम होता है और देयर इज एक्सेसिव स्लीप आल्सो, तभी भी लोगों को सरदर्द होता है. अगर शराब का या रेड वाइन या अल्कोहल का सेवन ज्यादा करते हैं तो भी माइग्रेन का हेडेक बढ़ सकता है. बहुत लोगों को ट्रैवलिंग से माइग्रेन बढ़ता है, और खाना टाइम पे नहीं खाने से या पानी कम पीने से भी माइग्रेन का हेडेक बढ़ सकता है. इन पॉपुलेशन माइग्रेन का प्रिवेलेंस कितना है, अगर ये देखेंगे, ये डॉटेड लाइन जो दिख रहा है ये फीमेल्स का प्रीपोंडेंस है, प्रिवेलेंस, और ये जो दिख रहा है ये मेल्स में है. फ्रॉम द एज ऑफ 20 to 60, ये जो पीक पीरियड है 3:1 रेशियो है. 3 times इट इज हायरली सीन इन फीमेल्स, और मेल्स में जो रेशियो है 1 time है. सो इम्पैक्ट बहुत ज्यादा है जो 40 to 60 तक एज ग्रुप में है, एंड इट इज मोस्टली इन द फीमेल एज ग्रुप. So our topic of discussion today is why women suffer more from migraine and what is the cause for this type of headaches. Women have migraines which is 3:1 compared to men ratio, 3 times higher. उनका peak incidence है 20 to 50 age group में, और 25% of the women are suffering from migraine in age group. अगर 4 में से एक फीमेल को भी पूछे तो उनको माइग्रेनस हेडेक्स हो सकते हैं ये एज ग्रुप में, एंड माइग्रेन विल अफेक्ट 40% ऑफ द वुमन बाय द एज ग्रुप ऑफ 50. सो इट इज वेरी कॉमनली सीन इन प्रैक्टिस. अभी हॉर्मोन्स जो रहते हैं, जो फीमेल्स में बहुत ज्यादा प्रिडोमिनेंस करते हैं और न्यूरोमॉड्यूलेशन करते हैं, उसमें से सबसे मेन इंपॉर्टेंट हार्मोन इज ईस्ट्रोजन। अगर ईस्ट्रोजन की कमतरता रही या हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंस से ईस्ट्रोजन कम होता है, वो एक्टिवेशन करेगा पिन पाथवे को इन द ब्रेन, और बाद में वैसोरिएक्टिविटी से डायलेटेशन, ब्रेन की रक्तवाहिनियां जो रहती है वो फुगाएगी और बंद करेगी, फुगाएगी बंद करेगी। सो देयर वुड बी वेसोकंस्ट्रिक्शन एंड वेसोडाइलेटेशन। उसके बाद ऑरा भी होगा और माइग्रेन के हेडेक्स भी बंद करेंगे। सो अगर फीमेल्स में या वुमेन्स में देखेगा, अगर माइग्रेन्स बहुत ज्यादा है और हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंस एज ग्रुप में रहा, ईस्ट्रोजन की कमतरता रहे, तो माइग्रेन बढ़ने के चांस बहुत ज्यादा हो सकते हैं। सो वुमन में या फीमेल्स में माइग्रेन क्यों ज्यादा दिखते हैं? उसके फीमेल के जो लाइफ के स्टेजेस है, 4 इसमें बांटे जाते हैं: प्यूबर्टी, मेंस्ट्रुअल फेज, प्रेगनेंसी और मेनोपॉज। सो प्यूबर्टी के एज ग्रुप में माइग्रेन इज वेरी कॉमन इन गर्ल्स देन इन बॉयज, बिकॉज हार्मोनल जो इम्बैलेंसेस रहते हैं बहुत ज्यादा प्यूबर्टी में फीमेल्स में या यंग गर्ल्स में दिखते हैं। एंड वुमन में एज ग्रुप फ्रॉम 20 to 40 में बहुत ज्यादा माइग्रेन के हेडेक्स दिखते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द हार्मोनल चेंजेस। और बच्चों में भी अगर फीमेल्स देखे गए तो माइग्रेन के हेडेक ज्यादा दिखते हैं। अगर आप मेंस्ट्रुएशन शुरू होने के बाद देखेंगे, मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल के वक्त, तो वुमेन सफरर्स आर मोर ड्यूरिंग मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल्स, और ज्यादा मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल्स के वक्त ही इफेक्ट होता है फीमेल्स को या लेडीज को, बिकॉज वो टाइम पे ईस्ट्रोजन का लेवल कम हो जाता है और माइग्रेन को वो ट्रिगर करता है। जब ईस्ट्रोजन स्टेबलाइज होता है तभी ही वो माइग्रेन का अटैक स्टेबलाइज होता है। बहुत इसमें फीमेल्स में मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल्स आर वेरी इरेग्युलर, और उसमें माइग्रेन में कभी कभी अपने को हार्मोनल रिप्लेसमेंट थेरेपी देने पड़ते हैं उनके मेंसेस को रेगुलराइज करने के लिए। सो मेनी टाइम्स वी सी कि स्टेबलाइजेशन ऑफ ईस्ट्रोजन विथ हार्मोनल रिप्लेसमेंट हेल्प्स टू अवॉइड और रिड्यूस द माइग्रेन हेडेक्स। अगर नेक्स्ट फेज प्यूबर्टी और मेंस्ट्रुएशन के बाद देखें, जो आफ्टर मैरिज में फीमेल्स में या वुमन में दिखता है, इट इज ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी। यूजुअली ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी it is rule of 1/3 of the patients migraine has reduced, 1/3 of the patients में migraine अच्छा स्टेबलाइज होता है, एंड 1/3 of the patients migraine बढ़ जा सकता है। ओके, और उसमें अटैक्स जो रहते हैं माइग्रेन के, तो अगर बरोबर से डाइट ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी एंड लाइफस्टाइल मॉडिफाई किया तो अटैक्स को अपन कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। नाउ व्हाट अबाउट फीमेल एज ग्रुप ड्यूरिंग मेनोपॉज और एट द एज ग्रुप ऑफ 45 to 55? सो मेनोपॉज के वक्त उनके मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल्स फिर से इरेग्युलर हो जाते हैं, बिकॉज देयर इज इरेग्युलरिटी इन द मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल्स and there is big swing in the estrogen levels. It goes up, it drops, it goes up and drops. So levels keep on fluctuating, and as the estrogen levels fluctuate, hormonal imbalances occur, and 2/3 have significant attacks during menopause of migraines. So in puberty, migraine is more common in girls. 33% during puberty, at least 1/3 of the population को migraine headaches हो सकता है, and female sufferers experience migraine during menses during this period. इसके लिए इसको menstrual migraine भी बोलते हैं, which is seen in 60 to 70% of the patients. अभी बहुत सारी women use oral contraceptive pills after marriage to avoid pregnancies या फिर periods को delay करने के लिए, और some hormonal therapy. Now oral contraceptive pills के भी साइड इफेक्ट्स है, एंड ईस्ट्रोजन लेवल्स बढ़ने से भी हेडेक्स बढ़ सकते हैं, कम होने से भी। एंड हेडेक ईस्ट्रोजन लेवल्स बढ़ने से वो फ्लक्चुएशंस बढ़ के ईस्ट्रोजन के साइड इफेक्ट्स होने से ब्रेन में क्लॉट फॉर्मेशन हो सकते हैं। सो स्टडीज कहता है, और स्टडीज से कि लो डोज ऑफ ईस्ट्रोजन इज बेस्ट फॉर माइग्रेन। अगर ओरल कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव पिल्स यूज करना है तो प्रोजेस्टेरॉन ओनली पिल्स आर बेटर टू यूज फॉर पेशेंट्स हु वांट्स टू यूज ओरल कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव पिल्स. एंड मेंस्ट्रुअल माइग्रेन ऐसे एक टर्म है जो मेंसेस में वुमन एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं एंड 60 to 70% ऑफ पेशेंट्स को एक दिन मेंसेस के पहले और एक दिन बाद, सो मे बी अराउंड 4 to 5 days ड्यूरिंग मेंसेस ये हेडेक्स रह सकते हैं. एंड दीज आर ट्रू माइग्रेन हेडेक्स व्हिच आर सीन इन वुमन इन दिस एज ग्रुप. अभी प्रेगनेंसी में भी इसका इम्पैक्ट होता है, बट 4 to 8% ऑफ वुमन एक्सपीरियंस वर्सनिंग, बट मोस्टली ईस्ट्रोजन लेवल्स वो टाइम पे अच्छे रहते हैं. इसके लिए 60 to 70% सी इंप्रूवमेंट इन माइग्रेन ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी. सो प्रेगनेंसी में अगर माइग्रेन हेडेक्स रहते हैं पेशेंट्स को एंड बेबी को रिस्क रहता है बाकी माइग्रेन लाइन ऑफ ट्रीटमेंट नहीं लेने को, सो अदरवाइज दे कैन टेक हाई डोज ऑफ मैग्नीशियम, B2 and coenzyme Q. These are safe and shown to benefit in pregnant women who are sufferers with migraine. And during menopause, it is better to consult a gynecologist for hormone replacement therapy अगर migraine headache worsen होता है during this age group. Now coming to lifestyle. अगर वुमेन्स में माइग्रेन दिखते इतने ज्यादा हेडेक्स, इतना क्यों है कि माइग्रेन हेडेक्स आर सीन इन वुमेन्स मोर देन मेन, 3 times higher? There are 2 to 3 reasons. One, they are having hormonal fluctuations, number one. Second, genetic predisposition very high. Third, behavioral factors and lifestyle. Women are known to be spearhead of the families, और सब चीजें जो फैमिली में करते हैं सबसे ज्यादा वो वुमेन्स या फीमेल डू इन द फैमिली. दैट इज मल्टीटास्किंग, टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द फैमिली, टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द किड्स, टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द वर्क फ्रॉम होम और वर्क फ्रॉम आउटसाइड. सो दे आर मल्टीटास्किंग, नंबर वन. they are sufferers with lots of stress, anxiety, depression, reduction of sleep, and they don't follow the daily schedule. और वुमेन्स में एक पाया गया है कि अगर दे सफर इन एंड आउट हेडेक्स ऑफ माइग्रेन तो बार बार दे कीप ऑन पॉपिंग पेन किलर्स विदाउट आस्किंग द कंसल्टेंट और अ डॉक्टर, और बार बार पेन किलर्स लेने से भी माइग्रेन हेडेक्स बढ़ते. इसको बोलते हैं रिबाउंड हेडेक और मेडिसिन ओवर यूसेज हेडेक. वुमेन्स में 40% ऑफ पीपल हैव डिप्रेशन, एंड डिप्रेशन में माइग्रेन हेडेक्स 2/3 से बढ़े हुए देखे गए हैं. एंजाइटी जिनको रहते हैं, एंजाइटी ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेस माइग्रेन हेडेक्स. स्ट्रेस विच इज सीन very commonly day in and day out, so that also triggers migraine. 4 out of 5 of people who report migraine also have a stress as a trigger. Most of the patients of migraine या फिर females have shown to have reduced sleep. 2/3 of migraine which are chronic या बहुत सालों से चल रहा है, they have bad sleep or insomnia, and behavioral treatments help for such patients, and they don't follow daily schedules. बहुत सारी females या women में देखा गया है कि they don't eat on time, they don't sleep on time, वो लोग exercise बरोबर से नहीं करते हैं, and if this has been taken care, so headaches can be reduced. And excessive popping of medications, if it is not done, and the patient या female or woman who are sufferers, माइग्रेन पेशेंट्स अगर डॉक्टर के पास और न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट के पास जाके प्रॉपर गाइडेंस और ट्रीटमेंट लेते हैं तो माइग्रेन हेडेक्स कैन बी रिड्यूस्ड. सो लास्टली अगर लाइफस्टाइल मॉडिफिकेशन देखते हैं तो देयर आर वर्किंग वुमेन्स, वर्किंग मेंस आल्सो, दोज हु आर यूजिंग लॉट्स ऑफ कंप्यूटर्स and gadgets and working from home right now, and we are seeing lots of patients who are coming with migraine headaches. So what are the reasons computers can worsen migraine headaches? एक तो screen brightness which may be less or very high, duration of exposure. It has been seen in kids and in people who are working from home. if the duration of sitting continuously for more than 2 hours is there, so migraine headaches can be aggravated or triggered. अगर फ्लिकर फ्रीक्वेंसी, बहुत बार स्क्रीन फ्लिकर करते हैं तो फ्लिकर फ्रीक्वेंसी से भी माइग्रेन हेडेक होते हैं. And if the viewing distance is from very near and you don't keep a safe distance, then it can trigger migraine. And blue light exposure, excessive exposures also can lead to migraine. And there are special glasses while working, while using gadgets, or then while doing online classes also for kids, which can be used and which helps to reduce or less of triggers for migraine. Now, what interesting thing what I have to discuss is what is the diet which should be used to prevent migraine headaches. एक कोई भी सिंगल डाइट नहीं है जो बोल सकता है it can be preventing migraine, but there is a balanced diet and a balanced lifestyle which helps to reduce migraine headaches. अगर you see this 24 hours clock cycle, so if we get up at 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. if we see, there are 2-3 things what is very important. One, get up on time, have plenty of fluids. Fluids should be up to 2 liters, eat on time, sleep on time, and have your dinners on time. अगर देखें उसमें क्या क्या डिटेल्स है तो you should avoid excess of caffeine. अगर caffeine ज़्यादा लेते in the form of coffee or tea, it can trigger migraine headaches. It is very high and it can lead to dependence and cause withdrawal symptoms also. Medications with caffeine must not be taken more than 2 times per week. अगर supplementation for migraine, vitamins में देखा है, only 3 supplementations have been helpful in migraine, even in pregnancy, routine migraines, and in females and children also. That is magnesium, riboflavin, that is B2, and coenzyme Q. Even vitamin E shown to reduce the or prevent migraine attacks. Plenty of fluid, dehydration can trigger migraine. If you see breakfast, snacking is good, but eat healthy snacks. Fast food should be avoided. Bread should be avoided. Cheese, Chinese, chocolates. Okay, so this can trigger migraine. Then weight. So morning exercise. Now exercise should be done at least 20 to 30 minutes every day. Vigorous exercise 5 days in a week, and weight should be kept intact. Overweight patients have shown to trigger migraine. अगर फीमेल्स या वुमेन में माइग्रेन हेडेक्स देखा जाता है तो माइग्रेन इज सीन इन फीमेल्स विथ ओबेसिटी more commoner than patients who are lean and are not obese. So even weight loss helps to reduce migraine headache, and 7 to 10% of total body weight if it is reduced, so it helps to prevent the migraine headaches. Small meals helps and snacks per day helps to reduce migraines. Avoid skipping meals. We see lots of patients who keep on fasting and then they trigger migraine. If you are fasting, please do not fast if it is increasing your migraine headaches. Low blood sugar also worsens and triggers migraine. Snacking is good, but healthy snacks, fruits has to be used, and small snacks intermittently always helps to reduce the migraine headaches. If you see food, avoid high salt content, processed food, canned food. Always use fresh fruits and vegetables. Alcohol, predominantly red wine, which contains tauramine, can trigger migraine. Chocolates, cheese, caffeine, citrus fruits. Even I have seen sometimes dahi, छाछ, or then limbu sharbat or any citrus also can trigger migraines. Cured meats, fasting for longer periods, and Ajinomoto or monosodium glutamate, what we use in Chinese foods, can trigger migraine headaches. Even red wine. So we have to see कि we have a balanced lifestyle, eat on time, sleep on time, have plenty of water, and exercise well. This will reduce our migraine headaches. So what are the 10 ways to prevent migraine? Keep a migraine diary. Recognize early warning signs. Eat on time. Eat right. Stay hydrated. consume less caffeine, develop a sleep cycle, drink less alcohol or don't use red wine, manage daily stress, exercise regularly, and mostly very important, कि discuss treatment options with your doctor or a neurologist who sees migraine patients. So what is the migraine care at home? Before I conclude, take medication only suggested by your doctor regularly. आप आपके खुद डॉक्टर मत बनिए और खुद के पेन किलर्स लीजिए मत. I have seen, I will not name the medications, but people keep on popping 20 to 25 painkillers per month, and then they come worsened with migraine headaches which are not routine migraine, और उसको फिर बोलते हैं complicated migraine और transform migraine उसको कहते हैं. And to reduce those headaches is very difficult. Don't skip or alter medication schedule. Sleep or rest in a quiet dark room अगर घर में migraine headaches होते. Stay hydrated. Call your doctor if headache persists longer than 2 days. और पेन स्केल रहता है, अगर पेन 50% से ज्यादा रहता है और more than 5 out of 10 on the pain scale, then call your doctor. Associated with severe nausea, vomiting, अगर उल्टी मलमल हो रहा है, आंखों के सामने धुंधलापन दिख रहा है, चक्कर आ रहा है, ये हेडेक कम ही नहीं हो रहा है, ऐसा हेडेक पहले कभी नहीं था, पहले का हेडेक अच्छा था, अभी एकदम से वर्सन हो गया, नेक पेन हो रहा है, अगर कोई भी वार्निंग साइन मिलता है, प्लीज कॉल योर डॉक्टर. Plan will be to admit in emergency department only if migraine is very severe, more than 3 days, and all the symptoms do not subside. So that is the migraine care जो घर पे लेना है. And lastly, what is the headache diary? अगर ये headache diary देखते हैं, इसमें दिया है date, duration of headache, intensity from 1 to 10, कितना intensity है, और trigger क्या है, bright light से हुआ है, गर्दी की जगह में से हुआ है, धूप में जाने से हुआ है, पानी कम पीने से हुआ है, खाना खाने से या ड्रिंक से हुआ है, स्मोकिंग करने से हुआ है, एक्सरसाइज नहीं करने से या बाहर गांव जाने से हुआ है. पॉसिबल ट्रिगर ढूंढना है और क्या ट्रीटमेंट लेने से ये रिलीफ मिला है. सो दिस टूल which is a headache diary will help your healthcare provider keep track of your headaches. On a calendar, write the days of your headaches, डिस्क्रिप्शन इन डिटेल अगर हो सके तो, और पॉसिबल लिखना है हेडेक कब शुरू हुआ, कितने घंटे में कम हुआ है, कोई वार्निंग साइंस थे क्या नहीं, लोकेशन ऑफ हेडेक कितना है, इंटेंसिटी, कोई सिम्टम्स थे, नोजिया, वॉमिटिंग, जो मेडिकेशंस लिया जो ट्रीटमेंट को इफेक्ट करता है, हाउ मच स्लीप यू हैड इन द नाइट, नींद कम होने से हुआ है, व्हाट यू एट ड्रैंक बिफोर द हेडेक, एक्टिविटीज व्हाइल परफॉर्मिंग हेडेक. बहुत लोगों को क्लाइमेट चेंज होने से हेडेक होता है, बहुत लोगों को ट्रैवलिंग से हेडेक होता है, एक्टिविटी, जिम से भी हेडेक्स होते हैं, दीज आर एक्सरसाइज इंड्यूस्ड हेडेक्स. तो ऐसे भी परफॉर्मिंग, कोई लोग ट्रैवल करके एरोप्लेन से आ रहे हैं, उनको भी हेडेक हो सकता है, या स्ट्रेसफुल इवेंट्स विच हैज अकर्ड, बहुत झगड़ा हो गया इन द फैमिली और एट योर वर्क प्लेस, या किसी का कोई डेथ या स्ट्रेसफुल सिचुएशन देखा है, उसके बाद ट्रिगर हुआ है. सो ऑल शुड बी रिटन इन द हेडेक डायरी. इट हेल्प्स यू टू सी योर ट्रिगर्स. द रिमोट कंट्रोल, आई से द रिमोट कंट्रोल ऑफ हेडेक और माइग्रेन इज इन योर हैंड. अगर रिमोट कंट्रोल पे आप देखेंगे तो चैनल कौन सा चेंज करना है आप चेंज कर सकते हैं. अगर आपका हेडेक या माइग्रेन कंट्रोल रखना है तो आपका रिमोट कंट्रोल आपके हाथ में है. आप डिसाइड कर सकते हैं कौन सा चैनल देखना है या कितना देर देखना है और कितना आप कंट्रोल रखना है. सो लाइफस्टाइल मॉडिफिकेशन, डाइट कंट्रोल, एक्सरसाइजेस एंड ईटिंग प्रॉपर थिंग्स और स्ट्रेस लेवल्स कम करने से माइग्रेन हेडेक्स कम हो सकते हैं. अगर कम नहीं होते, विजिट योर न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट. इट विल हेल्प यू टू रिड्यूस योर माइग्रेन हेडेक्स. थैंक यू.
So thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So thank you for elaborative and very simple to understand this, understand the information. So we have some questions, sir, so that I will take one by one. So I think this point you have already covered. So can you suggest a particular diet and exercise for migraine patient?
it's a balanced diet which should be used. Balance is nutrition without fast food, uh, good of minerals, less of carbohydrates and fats, and which helps to maintain your diet body weight also. And there should be less of using carbohydrates and citrus fruits also, which can trigger the migraines. And exercise should be also. What I would like to mention is ki yoga and pranayam is has shown to reduce migraine headaches. So if we do pranayam or yoga also daily, or at least 4 to 5 times a week, also using 15 to 20 minutes of good exercise, it will reduce our migraine headaches, and even weight loss will also occur.
Yes, sir. So thank you, sir. You have covered the next question answer also, because the question next, any particular exercise.
Yeah.
So I think so that you have covered. And one more thing, sir, as you talked about the changes into the environment or the climate condition. So this is very common, like particularly in Mumbai or in now in Nasik also, the AC.
Right.
So some people have this the trigger when they sits into AC for quite.
Very true. Very true.
So does it, and how we can means manage these conditions, and
Now,
how tackle this
yeah,
migraine which occurs due to the air conditions?
many people or many patients of migraine get headaches or triggers after change of atmosphere, even change of climate from monsoon to winter or summers to monsoon immediately triggers migraine, even in AC. So if people are working throughout in AC, like in banks or in shops or clinics, or they cannot avoid AC, so they should take intermittent breaks, and or if able to reduce the AC pressures of AC, it helps. Or rather avoid using ACs or such atmosphere. If it is an open atmosphere, it reduces the triggers of migraines.
If we want to use the AC at our normal workplace or at our the home, so what should be the ideal temperature to avoid this type of triggers?
See, normal temperatures what we have outside, it should be minimum. If for example the temperature outside is right now 31 degrees Celsius, so our AC should be at 27 to 28, 3 to 4 degree down, not more than that. If we keep our AC at 20, 18 or 22, so definitely the pressures are going to be different, atmospheric pressures, and the changes would definitely show, and it will trigger the migraine headaches. So 5 degree down is maximum, I feel, which helps.
That is very good information for our viewers, and even for me also. That is some the self benefit was also there for asking this question.
Even I get triggers during ACs.
Yeah, and particularly when we are into the car.
Yeah, or during conferences.
Yes. And sir, one more important thing, because nowadays many of us were into the lockdown for quite some period of time, and because of this lockdown, there are various challenges are there, socio-economic as well as the financial challenges are there, and this continuous lockdown and all these challenges has increases our stress, and which might results into the tension and stress-induced headache. So, is there any particular the way to get out of this?
See, the situation is not going to change immediately. Number one, we have to accept the situation first. If we accept the challenge is 50% done over here. Now, if we have to change the situation, it will take around 1 year to change the situation, because economics are not going to improve immediately. So if we have to improve ourselves, we have to change our way of living. First, mind has to change and the body has to work accordingly. So if we have a healthy mind, and then if we have a healthy body, we'll have a healthy mind. So we have to exercise properly, take care of our hydration, take a balanced diet, and reduce our stressors. We have to find our stressors. Now, stressors can be external, can be internal, can be emotional, can be workplace related, or so many triggers are there presently. We are so much sensitive in this scenario. Key triggers can come from anywhere. So we have to be totally alert of our triggers from where we are getting this, and we have to see to it, we fight it out, And by using our balanced diet, using regular exercise, yoga, pranayam, and a good lifestyle, good friends around, positive energy and vibes around, we have to work. And economics would change. There is a darker side right now, but it will come to an end and we will see a brightness, but it will take some time. So we don't have any choice, but we have to work on it day in, day out.
Thank you,
No
sir,
options.
for such a motivating answer for this. And one more thing, sir, there was one question that when we should take our over-the-counter medicines for the normal painkiller, and when we should visit to doctor in case when anybody is having a headache.
See, now, as Prashant, you are asking, what is a treatment for acute migraine and preventive recurrent treatment, or a doctor has to prescribe a treatment daily for migraine. So a patient, if he gets more than 4 headaches per month, or if he's taking 4 painkillers, more than 4 painkillers per month, any painkiller, I would not mention the painkillers here, but over the counters, patients are taking medications which are not to be used in migraines. And if it is more than 4 to 5, definitely he requires daily migraine prophylaxis or treatment for prevention of migraine. So he has to visit a doctor nearby to him, a neurologist or a physician, and start a migraine prophylactic treatment. Otherwise, a prescribed treatment by a physician or a neurologist, which is a painkiller, can be taken by him minimum at least 3 to 4 times a month, not more than that. If he is taking more, his migraine is not under control.
So thank you, sir. And
I hope it's clear.
yes, sir. And explained all the aspects surely. So there was one compliment by Miss Swapna Mehta.
Okay.
So she is talking, thanking you,
Okay.
and for explanation in all aspects. It will surely help to us to get out of this headache.
Okay.
And suggest only last, because I am also the parent. Because nowadays the school has also gone onto the mobile online, and we always says keep our children away from the mobile. And through all this lockdown, I think so OTT platforms usage has also increased, not only the children or into the teenagers, but even the adults are more habitual to these OTT platforms.
Right.
How excess usage of mobile can hamper and can trigger the migraine?
Oh, there was one study which showed that during lockdown, 40% of OTT platform viewership has increased, 40% in Indian population. Secondly, usage of mobile has gone up by 3 hours. 3 hours in people who never used to use. And professionals who are working but still using mobiles, it has gone up to 1.5 to 2 hours after working also. Also. So definitely we were telling our children to use less mobile and study more. Now we ask them, use mobile, but please study. But please study.
Please study, yes.
Okay. So so situations are so difficult right now for every parent. Even I am a parent, and to fight this situation is very difficult. But I think what we can do is intermittently we can ask them to take breaks, and use of mobile for online classes should be avoided. They should use a desktop, number one. They should change the screen brightness. The distance should be at least more than 3 to 4 feet, okay, from the desktop. And head position and the desktop position should be in this. Sometimes kids are sleeping and seeing the mobile and doing online classes. Even we are working in different scenarios. So I think that also changes for eyesight also and triggers also. And maximum use for kids should not be more than 2 to 3 hours of total usage. After the classes, at least maximum 1 hour use of TV, gadgets, or any of the desktops. And for us, I think it is very difficult because most of the time we are using mobiles or desktops, but we should reduce our usages also. And try to use OTT platforms only, I think 1 or twice in a week or something like that. Giving drug holiday like that, we should give OTT holiday also.
OTT holiday, yes.
OTT holidays. So
Yes,
that
sir.
will help to reduce our screen time. But it is
Yeah.
all theoretical. Everyone has to, I think, perform their own and be honest with their
Practices.
own timings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Surely, sir. And this was a really nice insights. I
Okay.
think there was one again compliment from Ms. Reena Shah. So she's
Okay.
thanking you.
Okay.
So, sir, these were the questions, and some of the questions I have asked because I was also
Yeah.
sometimes get the migraine, as well as my wife has
Very true.
uh, frequently she gets the headache.
I
So
think what women and migraine, what this topic was, like it helps to cover lots of hormonal changes also what woman is going through from puberty to
menopause.
menopause state also. But everyone should take care if required. I forgot to tell कि they should take consultation of a gynecologist also if required. Because sometimes gynecologists are also not aware कि a female or a patient is suffering from migraine and she's on migraine line of treatment, or she doesn't require higher dosages of estrogen or hormonal therapies, and they can go on a different pills altogether. So it should be a close knit of a physician, a gynecologist, and a caregiver and patient also who takes care of migraine treatment. Sometimes it is required.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So
Yes.
thank you very much for these the patient-related informations, and especially for migraine and women. So for any of our viewer is having any migraine-related problem, so they can anyways visit to Dr. Shripal Shah. He is practicing at Arihant Neuro Center, situated at Sharanpur Road, Nasik. So thank you very much, sir. So on
Thank
the
you.
of all
Thank
the
you.
viewer, I thank you for
Thanks,
such
Prashant.
wonderful, beneficial insights. And I, on the behalf of Health NU, I also thank you to all viewers, those who have watched our live talk on Mahila migraine awareness. And I also thank Dr. Shripal Shah for such a valuable time and such a lucid presentation on women and migraines.
Thank you.
So thank you, sir. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, sir.
Good.